UFC Fight Night Macau, Yon vs Figueiredo. This is my full event recap as well as my reactions. Let's start with the first fight of the night, ending off with the main event of the night. So let's get started with the lightweight bout of Mahashate versus Nicholas Mota. This was a good back and forth fight. I'm pretty sure they both dropped each other in the first round, if I remember correctly. Uh, yeah, I think Mahashate dropped Mota with a knee, and then Mahashate hit him with like that hook on the side of his face. Yeah, it was a good fight. It was a good back and forth fight. Throughout the fight, and, Mahashate was slowing down a bit. You could tell the damage was getting to him. Um, yeah, there's not really much to say about this fight. I'm not gonna be real. I'm gonna be real with you. I mean, so yeah, I mean, Nicholas Mota gets it done, unanimous decision win. They're both pretty ass. Let's be real here. So, um, yeah, Nicholas Mota by decision. Good fight to open the card, and yeah, send them both back to UFC Vegas. All right, second fight of the night: Long Zhao versus Quang Li. This was also a very fucking good back and forth fight, if I'm being honest. Uh, Quang Li was looking really sharp in the first round. Uh, yeah, he was looking really sharp in the first round, landing his 1-2s. I'm pretty sure he was landing a nice body kick, if I remember correctly. Uh, Long Zhao, man, at like the second half of the first round, and then for the rest of the fight, he picked it up and he started landing clean. Just started to dominate the fight, and yeah, he won round 2 clear. First round was very close, and then we go to the third round. 1 minute 28 seconds into the third round, Long Zhao lands a beautiful 1-2 down the middle, on Quang Li that drops Quang Li, and then he finishes Quang Li down with hammer fist and knocks Quang Li out cold. So yeah, it was a great finish. Long Zhao is a pretty good fighter. I'm not gonna lie. He's pretty good. All right. I'm gonna give him his respects. He's pretty good. He's pretty damn good. So. Uh, yeah, Long Zhao, great performance, great fight, great knockout. Not, I mean, shit, you can't ask for much more. But with that being said, moving on to the next fight, Loiner Kavanaugh versus Jose Ochoa. My bad. All right, two undefeated prospects were going at it last night, and we were gonna see which one was gonna be the real deal. They both seem like a good fighter. Jose Ochoa has a beautiful chin. So, yeah, Kavanaugh looks fucking great. He's hella technical. He's fast. He has nice leg kicks. Um, yeah, he's just a very fast and technical fighter. So I'm excited to see where he goes throughout his UFC career, as well as Jose Ochoa. I think Jose Ochoa has got some high potential in the UFC as well. With his power shots. He has good power. He hurt Kavanaugh to the body in the second round, and it looked like Kavanaugh was in trouble. It looked like he was in some deep shit. So I'm gonna give it to him, man. Jose Ochoa, good shit. Hopefully, you stick around in the UFC, and hopefully we see more of you, and hopefully you have a great UFC career moving forward from this, as well as Kavanaugh. Moving on to the next fight, we have Niam Jagal, two men, dare barrel. Hell yeah, we did that shit. We did that. Alright, versus Carlos Hernandez. Uh, yeah, this was just like a strikers versus grapplers match. Good back and forth. Carlos Hernandez is actually not that fucking bad, you guys. Carlos Hernandez, in my opinion, is low key pretty damn good. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. So they're just going back and forth. Good grappling in the fight as well. Niam Jurgol, I'm pretty I'm pretty sure he hurt Carlos Hernandez twice in the fight. Personally, if I'm being real with you, I did have 2-1 Niam Jurgol, but I said it was a close fight on live stream and it could have went either way, and it did. So congrats to Carlos Hernandez on his win, and I can't wait to see what they do for him in their next fight. All right, holy shit. We got Ming Shi versus Fang Zhaokan. I think I said that night right, but there's only one thing to say on this shit, and it's holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit. This knockout was scary, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was worried about fucking Shao Kahn Fang the whole night. It dead ass looked like we might have seen the first death in the UFC. It was that bad. Uh, but what happened was Fang Zhao Kahn was basically piecing up Ming Shi in the first 2 rounds easily. She was up easy 2-0. Um, cruising her way to the decision. Using her jabs, her nice combinations. She had good kicks, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. Yeah, she was just a great. She was looking great out there. She was looking like a top prospect for the strawweight division. Uh, yeah, and then we go into the corner after the second round. Ming Shi's corner is telling her that she has to pick up the pressure and try to go for a finish if she wants to win the fight. So that's what she did. She picked up the pressure. 46 seconds into round 3, they get into an exchange. Feng Zhao Kan throws a 2 and a hook, I'm pretty sure, and Ming Shi catches her with a lead high kick. Catches her right on the chin and put Feng Zhao Kan out cold, stiff as a board. And she was out the whole time we saw her in the octagon. We had to go through 2 commercial breaks just because she wasn't getting up. One, we came back to do the decision thinking that they're going to have Feng Zhaokan up by now. And then they said that they're going to have to go back on another break, and they're bringing the stretcher in for her. Seeing her on the stretcher was very fucking sad, to be honest. After she was dominating the fight, she was looking crazy in the fight the whole time, cruising to that decision, and she just got caught. But that's the game that they play, I guess. So congrats to Ming Shi earning the UFC contract with a brutal KO. Probably one of the KOs of the year, if I'm being honest. So yeah. Alright, next up we got the next Road to UFC final for flyweight division. Kairu Sahota versus Dong Hoon Choi. Yeah, I picked Dong Hoon Choi to win this fight by KO, and it happened. So, yeah, not much to say about this fight. They were just exchanging. Dong Hoon Choi was hitting him with some good hook shots when he came in, just throwing hooks. And then, yeah, in round 1, they went into an exchange, started throwing at each other. Dong Hoon Choi landed I think it was a straight hook and then another hook, and no, it was an overhand, and then the overhand put him to sleep, and then obviously some ground and pound shots afterwards that were unnecessary, but no, they're very necessary. So yeah, it was a good performance by Dong Hoon Choi. Yeah, I mean, not much to say. Oh shit, yes. His post fight celebration. Bro, he not gonna lie, he might have a little zest to him as well. Him and John Jones might have seen each other a couple of times in the bedroom, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. That's really the highlights of that fight. Next fight though, we got the final for the bantamweight division on the road to UFC. We had, oh fuck, I couldn't say this guy's name either. Ji Lee Isi versus Yu So Young. Okay. So. Fuck. What happened to this? Oh yeah, just Ji Lee Isi didn't throw enough. He was like kind of like fucking Jonathan Martinez at UFC 309 last weekend, just not throwing enough. And Yu So Young was doing just enough for him to get the decision. Not the most entertaining fight, but Yu So Young had to do what he had to do to get the win, and that's what he did. So, props to him. Good luck in the UFC, Yu So Young, and see you back on the regional scene, GDC, because you don't know how to throw shots when you are in trouble, and risk of losing the fight. Maybe when he learns how to throw, he will be a better fighter. But yeah, Yu So Young with the win. All right, moving on to the main card. Zhang Mingyang versus Ozzy Diaz. I'm pretty sure the number one ranked guy coming out of California from the regional scene. I'm pretty sure Ozzy Diaz, uh, or the number one guy California fighter in the light heavyweight division. I think he was. Versus Mingyang Zhang. Fucking A. Um, Yeah, we knew this fight was not going to last very long. I had Zhang Mingyang by first round KO, and that's exactly what happened. Uh, they're exchanging a lot, landing body jabs. You could just hear the power of each shot that they're landing with. It was crazy. So, um, yeah, they're just moving on the outside, body jabs, 1-2s, nice leg kicks from both. I'm pretty sure, and yeah, Zhang Mingyang got elbow KO. Yeah, they were in the pocket, and Zhang Mingyang hit him with a nice elbow, clipped Ozzy Diaz, dropping him, and he finished it off with a ground and pound. So, yeah, Zhang Mingyang's the real deal, I think. So, yeah, he's a pretty fucking good fighter. So, you know, I'm excited to see what he does next. I'll make a video soon about fights to make after UFC MACAU. That's the next video that will be put up after this one, and I'm gonna find a good matchup. I'm gonna cook like I always do. So, yeah, good performance by Zhang Mingyang. Excited to see the rest of his UFC career. Next fight on the main card, we had Volkan Oezdemir versus Carlos Ulberg. Carlos Ulberg, ooh, it was it was a good back and forth fight. It was very close though. Yeah, it was very close. Uh, but I feel like you could easily say that Ulberg won that fight. It's just that it was too close for my comfort. Um, yeah, Carlos Ulberg was landing nice 1-2s. He was every time Volkan Oezdemir was coming in, he would throw that counter hook while moving out to the side. That was very smooth of him. I enjoyed seeing that a lot. They're landing good leg kicks back and forth. Volkan Oezdemir had his face busted up though. He had blood all on his face, so I mean you can't really say that he won. I don't think. I mean it was close rounds, but not a close fight. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, I don't think that makes sense. But either way, I know what I'm trying to say. So, uh, yeah, not much to say about that fight. I mean it was pretty just back and forth. Big shots were landing. Uh, good fight, good fight. So next up we got Wong Kong versus Gabriela Fernandez. Fucking fuck, man. We can't get a good woman's prospect in the UFC anymore, bro. I swear to God. Bro, every good prospect from the women's UFC area always gets their hype train derailed. Wong Kong came into this very cocky. So, yeah, I mean, she got what she asked for. You could tell that she was piecing up Gabriela Fernandez in the first round, easily picking her apart. Um, it looked like she was going to get the finish maybe in multiple times of that first round. And then, yeah, first round ended. And, yeah, Wong Kong was back on the pressure, looking like she was going to get that finish. And, yeah, Wong Kong came into the fight to a fucking head kick. She ran, she blitzed Fernandez, head kicked her, head kicked Kong. Kong dropped to the floor, and for some fucking reason she turned fucking slow, and while she's rocked, she rushes in and does this. She just starts fucking throwing, and it gets her dropped on her ass. Then Fernandez jumps on her, latches up the choke. It's that second round rear naked choke, chokes Wong Kong out cold, and boom, just like that, hype train derailed for Kong Wong. So, Good job on Gabriela Fernandez cashing in as a plus 950 underdog, I'm pretty sure. So, um, yeah, good job for Fernandez and Kong Wong. Use your fight IQ more and stop going into fights so fucking cocky. Maybe it'll get you farther in UFC. Next fight, we got Song Kanan versus Muslim Salikov. Holy shit. This was a good ass KO right here. First round KO for Muslim Salikov. He looks fucking clean, bro. 40 years old, this dude's still moving like this, bro. We might have to do the Stephen Wonderboy Thompson fight. Low key. I wouldn't be shocked if they did that low key. Uh no, that fight doesn't make sense obviously, but stylistically, that's a pretty good fucking matchup. Muslim Salikov is still fucking very fast for his age, and yeah, he looked great. Song Kanan, doing what he always does, just keeping his clean striking on the feet. Muslim Salikov landing good kicks on him, and out of nowhere, fucking spinning wheel kick to the jaw of Song Kanan. Muslim Salikov throws it, knocks Kanan out cold for a split second, drops him, and then Salikov goes for hammer fist and knocks Song Kanan out cold. So yeah, great KO by Muslim Salikov. That's for sure one of the KOs of the year as well. That was a great KO. All right, next up we got the co-main event: Yan Xiaonan versus Tabitha Ricci. Tabitha Ricci is shit. She landed 0 punches in the first round of the fight. I don't think that's ever happened in a fight in the UFC before. Yan Xiaonan looked clean. Her timing on the punches were amazing. Her grappling looked good. Not much to say about this, but domination. Tabitha Ricci was not ready for the top of the division yet. I knew that right when they made this fight, and it showed tonight. I mean, last night. My bad. It showed last night, and yeah, Tabitha Ricci is not ready for the UFC's top strawweight division. She's not. She give her some more unranked fights, maybe low top 10, top 15, and build her experience up, and then get her back up into the top if y'all really want to push her. But other than that, yeah, Yan Xiaonan fucking destroyed her. So yeah, not much to say about that. But moving on to the main event, Piotr Yan versus Davison Figueiredo. Domination by Peter Yan. Let's be real here. Except for I think round 4. Round 4 was a close round. I'm pretty sure Figueiredo dropped Yan in round 4, if I remember correctly. I don't know, but damn, Yan looked fucking smooth on the feet, on the ground, everywhere. He looked amazing. This dude looked fast. He had good ass leg kicks. He was destroying Figueiredo with that leg kick. In the end of the first round, he hit Figueiredo with a nice sweeping takedown, slammed the shit out of him, and then yeah, just his body kicks, his leg kicks, all of them. He landed a couple grazing head kicks on Figueiredo. He just looked great last night, and who knows, he might be ready for that title shot next. But yeah, I mean, there's not really much to say about this one either. I mean, it was domination, 50-45 on all 3 judges' scorecards, and yeah, shit. Shit. Piotr Yan with the domination, looking good with his 1-2s. Figueiredo had a horrible first round, though. I just wanted to put that out there. His first round looked a little shitty. He did get that takedown easily in the first round, but then got reversed and started getting dominated. Second round and on, he started picking his pace up a little bit and started making it more competitive, but you could just tell that Yan was winning those rounds clearly, even though Figueiredo was putting up a fight. Yeah, it didn't really look like they were in the same department of skill, in my opinion. I mean, it looks like Yan would beat him 10 out of 10 times if they kept fighting. So, yeah, good win by Piotr Yan. Davison Figueiredo, tough loss, but he's a great, and I think he will get it back. yeah, I'll make a video on fights to make after UFC MACAU next, and I will talk about both of these guys and who they should fight next, in depth. And yeah, but that's really all I got today, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Leave a like on this video, a comment, and you know, help me get to that homepage. I'm trying to gain my subscribers. I'm trying to build this channel up. So, uh, hopefully we'll get there soon, boys. But it's all part of the grind. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace out, y'all.